BA. The big man in the spotlight in this one. Rebounding and everything in the paint. This should be a great showdown. Strength versus strength.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Bane and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the one spot. Bane, no good.
This is the shot you want, right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Garland for three. Adams grabs the miss. Morant against Garland. Right side Morant. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
It breaks down your defense when Ja Morant gets in the lane. You want to force him outside.
Pass to Mitchell. About a minute played here so far in the first.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
The size advantage gives them a clear path to the shot.
And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
It seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. BA, they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together.
Now here's Mobley. The three from Okoro. They get it back. Mobley passes to Allen. Mitchell against Bane. And that one's good. Mitchell for three. Mitchell's got 5 points.
Terrific job in the screen and roll. Mitchell creates, whether it be for others or for himself.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Pass to Allen. Mobley outside. And stolen by Morant. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
And some will remember that Desmond Bane was the last pick in the first round in the 2020 draft, which is something he has used as motivation over the years.
You know, it's clear now that teams are kicking themselves for not picking Bane earlier in the draft, Smitty.
BA, the reason why he's proven that he can be a huge part of the rotation. A lights-out three-point shooter and rugged defender. A player any team would love to have.
Morant doesn't go for him. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Bane. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Donovan Mitchell, the combo guard, continues to impress. An all-star caliber talent with a tremendous drive.
Love is checked in for Cleveland.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Here's Morant. Takes
Oh! Wow! And he saw it. As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Allen with a screen on Bane. Mitchell drives in. And Mitchell with the slam.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Morant, the pass to Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Going dunk for dunk. It's an aerial display.
Hey, and we may get another one this next trip up the floor. Mitchell misses. Memphis leading. Outside Bane. For the Cavaliers. Wade, he's checked in for Allen. Karis LeVert comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And Rubio is subbed in for Darius Garland. Now here's Morant. Adams inside. Brooks finds Morant. Tries again. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Kevin Love.
I'll tell you what, Ja Morant just keeps coming at the defense.
And Morant drops them both. Cleveland has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Rubio with the ball. He's picked up by Adams. Here's Wade.
Oh, wait a second.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Look at the unselfishness by Kevin Love. Doesn't have what he wants, finds a wide open teammate.
The three from Okoro. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got 4 rebounds now. And it's Morant on the drive. And then Morant with the jam.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic, even his teammates look a little stunned.
Okoro on the wing. Brooks defending. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Timeout call, Memphis. Some changes here for the Grizzlies. Clark is checked in for Jackson. Conchar comes in for Desmond Bane. And it's Jones in for Ja Morant. Now here's Jones. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Clark, no good. Pass to Conchar. On the wing, Brooks. 6 on the shot clock. Offensive board.
It's funny watching Brooks. He kind of lulls you to sleep, and then he explodes with an aggressive move.
Here's Rubio. He buries it from 3.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
And here's Clark for 3. And that's not going to go. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Ricky Rubio. And it's LeVert in at the 3. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Now here's Clark. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Mitchell finds LeVert. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. LeVert's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside Jones. Brooks outside. Clark with a screen on LeVert. Here's Brooks. Here's Clark. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, BA, it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Morant's checked in. Adams with a screen on Garland. And then Morant with the dunk.
Bread and butter play. Morant in screen and roll. He'll typically make you pay.
The 3 is up. Garland no good. And here's Memphis. 3-point lead. Right side Morant. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Every team is looking for that star to lead them to great things. Morant already looks the part.
And he makes the first but misses the second. The Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Garland tries to keep it alive and stolen by Clark. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to Conchar. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Brandon Clark is one of the most efficient players in the league. He's been in the top 5 in true shooting a couple of times.
Garland for 3. Here's Mobley. That one no good. And it's Memphis the other way. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Clark, the pass to Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Not one to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
And Smitty, the analytics will show you that Brandon Clark is one of the best at protecting the ball.
Yeah, Brandon's been in the top 5 in that category as well. He doesn't put up huge scoring numbers, but when Clark is on the floor, he has a major impact.
For the Cavaliers, Kevin Love comes in for Mobley, and Okoro is subbed in for Mitchell.
I like that Allen plays with attitude. He's got a competitive streak, and it blends so well with his natural athletic ability.
Here's Conchar.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Morant. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Here's LeVert. Pass to Allen. Here's Okoro. Over to the wing. Here's Garland. Here's Allen. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
A long, strong big. Allen doesn't mind absorbing a little contact.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Now here's Love. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Morant with the drive, and the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. Rubio comes in for Darius Garland. Desmond Bane, he's checked in for Memphis.
As young as Ja Morant is, I'm impressed. He came in ready to lead a team, and these guys, they follow him.
The Grizzlies have gone an outstanding 7 of 7 so far in the second quarter. Morant, the pass to Adams. Back to Morant. Another shot. Adams, shot's good. And the Grizzlies lead by 11.
And he's one of those guys you don't have to call plays for. Steven Adams is happy to eat the leftovers.
Wade. And it's all from 3-point range.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Morant. Rubio with the rebound. The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. All alone. He can't get that one to fall.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
And it's Morant again missing. Here's Love.
Nice defense by Dylan Brooks.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And more NBA. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
On the court for the Grizzlies. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Clark in at the center position, locking down the middle. Here's Morant. Soft touch off the glass. Morant's got 21.
What a night for Ja Morant, showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. Outside Mitchell takes a 3. The shot no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. They've led by as many as 11. Brooks, the pass to Morant. Pass to Jackson. 4-3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Now here's Mitchell. 11 points in the game. Mobley, left side. Outside Garland. Three-pointer. Drops in the three. Garland's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
And the basket by Bane.
I love the physicality behind Bane's drive, letting the defense know he isn't changing course.
Outside for Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Morant against Garland. Clock at 6. Back to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That'll be a second foul of the game. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Clark.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
And out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. For Memphis, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. The drive by Morant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
You have to respect Ja's burst on the drive. So dangerous with the ball in his hands.
For the Cavaliers, Love is checked in for Jared Allen. And Rubio is subbed in for Garland. Outside Mitchell. They grab their own miss. Mobley passes to Rubio. From deep, Mitchell. The long distance three is buried. Mitchell's got 14 points.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. Wade, he's checked in for Okoro. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Jones against Rubio. Jones, the pass to Adams. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. He has 6.
This is where Adams feasts. Get him the ball in his spots, and he does the rest.
From deep, Mitchell. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Love passes to Mitchell. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the third.
Great to see Mitchell on a roll offensively. And you know his team is loving it too.
Here's Jackson. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Mitchell, the pass to Rubio. Good on the shot. And now it's just a 2-point Memphis lead.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first. But there, fantastic pass.
Pass to Bane. There's the drive. Got a hand on it. 59 seconds left in the third. The three from Mitchell. Williams grabs the board.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Jackson, the pass to Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
You just can't let Adams get this deep in the paint, because when he does, he's focused on slamming it down.
To the paint. And it's Mobley. That time on the assist by Mitchell.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
30 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. It's stolen by Love. Rubio passes to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Outside, Williams. To the inside. It's stolen by Love. It's a tie game in Cleveland. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break. Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Love and Allen, the pair down low. Ricky Rubio is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. That'll put Steven Adams on the line. That one's on Darius Garland. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
Yeah, something else I love that they're doing is driving into the lane and getting the shots they want in penetration.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. And here's Adams to the left wing. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent.
Oh, are you kidding me?
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Garland for three. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. The shot by Rubio, no good. Memphis leading. Morant with it. Picked up by Allen. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Great vision by John Morant. Has the passing talent to average double-digit assists.
Garland, the pass to Rubio. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. To the middle. Stolen by Jackson. Brooks against Love. Here's Morant. Misses off the right iron. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Garland for three. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Bane. Here's Jackson. Love grabs the miss. For Cleveland, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Here's Garland. It doesn't go for him. Now Memphis takes it the other way. They've led by as many as 11. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds. Karis LeVert's checked in for Cleveland.
Now into the lineup for your Cavaliers, Karis LeVert.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Inside. Back to Love. LeVert outside to the wing, right side. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. The Grizzlies have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Morant with it. He's picked up by Garland. And then Morant with the jam.
This guy is exciting to watch. Morant gets up and dunks it.
Tries to snap the cold streak. That one's good. Garland for 3.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Left side, Morant. Great D that time from Allen.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Outside Garland. The three ball. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Rejected by Allen. And he recovers it. Outside Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second chance effort. That shot off. Cleveland has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Right side Garland. Pass to Love. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Some scouts were surprised when Jackson's wingspan was measured over 7'5". That's a huge number, especially when you talk about contesting shots.
Mobley, he's checked in for Cleveland. Mitchell comes in for LeVert. Garland for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
Jackson the screen. Brooks the pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
And they get it back. From deep, Mitchell. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
The explosiveness of Mitchell puts defenders in a tough spot. That time, he draws the foul.
And so he's good on all 3 free throws. And that shrinks the margin to just 4. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Mitchell against Bane. Pass to Morant. 17 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Bane, the pass to Brooks. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
A big shot maker in college, Brooks has proven his value in the biggest moment.
Mitchell misses. And so it's Memphis winning this one. And they... Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to...
might have a throwback battle on our hands, Greg. These two teams take pride in their defense.
No doubt, these are some tough-nosed, gritty, physical defenses, and we're not going to see many easy buckets. Both sides are going to make you work.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Ogden on the wing. He's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. Okoro wide open. He fires. Mobley the pass to Okoro. Garland against Brown. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mobley. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. And Doris, this Celtics team, very young. How are they doing?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2 talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core, but the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
Now, here's Garland. Jason Tatum missing his last shot, and then Allen slams it in.
Well, just quick with the decision-making, smart pass by Darius Garland.
Passes it to Brogdon. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Well, the physical gifts of Isaac Okoro are evident. Now it's about what are my best skills and what can help me become a real rotation player in the NBA.
Outside Tatum. For 3, Brogdon. That shot off. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Mobley kicks to Allen. Cleveland moving it around. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Mobley at the elbow. Second chance effort. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Tries it again. And the rejection by Tatum. Williams against Mobley. In the corner, Smart with it. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And so Allen will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Allen, a screen on Brown. That gives them the lead.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
Garland against Brogdon. Here's Williams. And it's sent back by Allen. For 3, Mitchell. Offensive rebound. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. It's stolen by Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
How confident is Jaylen Brown in his handle? The dribble drive through traffic, really nice.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound by Williams. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 1.
And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff, and goodness, his energy.
Mitchell is double. Pass to Mobley. He kicks to Allen. Over to the left wing. Brogdon against Garland. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Brown. The Celtics have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Tatum with a screen on Garland. Here's Smart. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
I'll tell you, you have to appreciate the confidence of Marcus Smart. At point-blank range, he is an efficient scorer.
Mitchell is doubled and stolen by Tatum. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. And finished off by Williams.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
To halt the run, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Well, give Darius Garland credit for looking to score. He forces the defense into action.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Celtics leading by 5. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. White against LeVert. Here's Horford, and finished off by Horford.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
It could go. The shot, no good. And so it's the Boston Celtics headed to the bench with a set. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
They've got Ricky Rubio, also Garland out there, Kevin Love out there with LeVert, and it's Wade in at the 4. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. Okoro, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Here's Pritchard. Williams, a screen on Rubio. In the corner, Horford with it. Takes a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Horford's got the lead up to 12 now for the Celtics.
Well, this guy's got such big-time mobility for a big man. Al Horford specializes in finding the gaps in the defense. Nice catch and shooting.
Oh, and with all the gifted range shooters in this league, Doors, it seems like in the clutch, more teams go for those long-distance, quote-unquote, Hail Mary threes, rather than 2 quick field goals inside.
Well, it makes sense if you have guys who work on those types of shots. We see Stephen Curry do this all the time. But I don't always agree that that should be the play. If you have the time, go for high-percentage 2-point looks. Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That's his first foul. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Mobley's checked in. Pass to Okoro. He dishes it to Mobley. The pass to Okoro. Cleveland moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Here's Rubio driving to the basket. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Horford. To the wing on the left. Here's Pritchard, covered by Rubio. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Celtics shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. Mitchell, he's checked in for Karis LeVert.
And even when the stats aren't there, Horford still just finds a way to have an impact.
on the game.
Al is such a high IQ player, right, GA? He always puts himself in the right position. He's an exceptional defender. He's cross-positionally able on the defensive end. He can space the floor as a three-point shooter. You can put him at the 4 or 5 spots. So valuable.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game. While we love his ability to attack the rim, he just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Horford the pass to Williams. The three. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Now, here's Mitchell. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Allen's shot is off.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Now, Rubio. After the missed three from Derek White. Mitchell passes to Mobley. The open shot by Okoro. The baseline jumper goes down.
Well, Okoro wants to be a complete player, and that means he's got to develop that 3-level scoring. We know what he can do defensively.
Passes it to Pritchard. Here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Mobley finds Mitchell. Mobley a screen on White. Here's Allen. Rebound Boston.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Shots good by Williams.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
Mitchell dishes to Rubio. That's tipped. Here's Pritchard. He feeds it to White, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. The Celtics have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line, so those numbers are always going to be positive.
Boston making a switch here. Williams, he's checked in for Horford. Tatum comes in for Grant Williams. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Gallinari. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Pritchard. White with it, now defended by Mitchell. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. It's deflected. Stolen by Wade to the left wing. And here's Garland for three. Ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Williams has a screen for Brown. A three-pointer off the mark. Gets it off. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
Your Cavaliers, 12. The Celtics, 37.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. On the court right now for the Celtics. Smart is the point. White is on the wing. On the front court along with Tatum. And it's Williams at the 5 down low. And here's Smart following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Williams a screen on Garland. Smart passes to Williams. Tatum against Allen. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's on Jared Allen.
Well, you like the level of aggression right there from Jason Tatum. Committed to scoring on the interior and draws the contact.
And so Tatum nails them both. Smart against Mitchell. The dish to Garland. From downtown. Moves back up, and Mobley lays it in. Mobley's got his first points in this one.
I tell you, give me a little grittiness from Evan Mobley, not afraid of throwing his weight around right there.
Smart kicks to Tatum. Outside, Smart. Back to Tatum. Up and in on the layup. Tatum's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, what can you say about Marcus Smart, right? A willing, capable passer off the pick-and-roll environment. That is really beautifully done.
Boston's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. He had a nice open look right there. Brown's got 5 now.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Ricky Rubio checked in for the Cavaliers. Celtics also with a sub. Brogdon's checked in. Third quarter play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Smart deciding where to go with it. Outside Tatum. Kicks it to Williams. Allen with the rebound. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And Brogdon comes over to help. Garland the pass to Rubio. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Stolen by Garland. Williams with the steal. Stolen by Garland. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And now Williams running the floor all by himself. On the wing, Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Malcolm Brogdon has been rock solid since he won the Rookie of the Year award. This guy's capable as a scorer, and what a pretty pass there.
The 3 from Tatum. The kick out to Brown. Jacks up a 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Kicks it out to Allen. They need this. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Brown dishes to Williams. Now here's Brown. He's tightly guarded. As to Brogdon. Wow, way off on that one.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D. And that 50-40-90 club, man, it is small. And how about Malcolm Brogdon joined it back in 2019?
Well, consider the active players who have done it. It's Malcolm, as you just said, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and Steph Curry. I would say that's pretty good company. And if you look all time, the rest on the list are a bunch of Hall of Famers.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Love's checked in. 1:14 left in the third quarter. Pritchard passes to Gallinari. Boston again missing. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir. And here's Love from the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Now here's Love. Pass to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's Mobley. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mobley's got 4 points in the quarter.
In the painted area, Mobley just so effective. Hard to cover a guy who's got that kind of size so close to the cup.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long. Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Williams sets a screen for White, and Derek White picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Fires the three. Buries the long-range jumper. Mitchell's got 6 points.
This guy came into the league as a volume three-point shooter. Now Donovan Mitchell's percentages have greatly improved. He has put in a ton of work.
And so it's Boston, ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. Back right after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got LeVert and it's Stevens in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Neto. Lets it go with the 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
And he drives in, and Horford wide open. He shoots. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
You have to contest shots no matter where Al Horford is on the floor. That time, he's working the mid-range.
Here's White. No good on the triple. The Cavaliers shooting about 26% out there. They need to get a better look. Here's Stevens. Tries again. From deep three-point range. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. And there's the pass to White. Outside, Horford. Outside, Williams. From deep. Tries to save it. That shot off. And Cleveland the other way now. Wade from outside. And they recover it. Lopez finds LeVert. From deep. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Boston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Pritchard passes to Williams. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Here's Horford. Here's Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
Yeah, I like to see Gallinari attack the basket. It provides a nice counterbalance to that shooting ability.
Neto with the bucket. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's White. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cavaliers. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. The 3 from Garland. And Tatum pulls it down.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
3-pointer. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That is his first foul of the game. Ricky Rubio checked in for Jetty Osman. Garland the pass to Rubio. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 4 assists in the game. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Brown kicks to Tatum. Smart wide open. He fires. Drills the 3-pointer.
Well, I love that Marcus Smart sprinted into that shot opportunity. You've got to be prepared on the catch, and Marcus was ready.
They recover it. The Celtics have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th. 4 of 9. And here's Brown outside. Offensive rebound Celtics. Outside Smart. Good on the triple. Smart's got a pair of 3s here in the 4th quarter for the Celtics.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Boston.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you would have thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Williams.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Evan Mobley's checked in for the Cavaliers. Down low. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Smart against Rubio. Smart passes to Brogdon. Tatum against Mobley. There's Brown with the three. That one doesn't drop. And Cleveland the other way now. No good on the free throw. And Cleveland making a change here. Love's checked in. Good on the second free throw.
Listen, it's only one miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
Tatum with a screen on Wade. Brown with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Tatum dishes to Brown. Back to Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
It's good from long range.
How about the response by Karis LeVert? This guy wanted to get it right back.
It's tipped and stolen by Love. Misses. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one to come into an opponent's build.
tonight, Grant, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, bring your hard hat. This is going to be a physical game indeed. Both sides are used to generating extra possessions with their rebounding, so I'm curious to see which club wins that battle.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the point. Now here's Morant. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they're able to recover. Here's Bane. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, yeah, you think you gotta stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Tatum against Morant. Pass to Williams. Over Adams, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Steven Adams. And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, BA, ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
Now here's Brooks. Back to Adams. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And it's Morant off the drive.
This is what you pay to see. Morant doing what he does, exploding right to the rim off the drive. Wow.
Pass to Tatum. Smart for 3. Brown passes to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Morant against Tatum. Outside for Brooks. Let's go with a 3. They get the rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Oh, this is what you love seeing. Jackson Jr. using that size advantage on the offensive glass.
Tatum passes to Smart. Oh, Morant with the block. Driving inside. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And Morant no good on that one.
You know Ja Morant, such a dynamic guard. His combination of speed and creativity, that makes for some tough matchups.
Now here's Tatum. And it's Brogdon missing.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Outside Bane. To the paint. Here's Jackson. Outside for Morant. Rebound Boston.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Brown passes to Williams. Outside Brogdon. Back to Brown. Driving to the basket. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Quick down the lane. Brown flying by defenders.
Morant drawing the double team. Pass to Adams. Here's Jackson. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. 3-pointer Brooks. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Boston trailing. Here's Brown. Brooks defending. And Brown with the stuff.
Such a great athlete, an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim.
Now here's Morant. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. First one falls. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Clark is checked in for Adams. Aldama comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. And it's Conchar in for Bane. A big group substitution here for Boston. Horford, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Jason Tatum. Gallinari, he's checked in for Brown. And it's White in for Malcolm Brogdon. And the shot goes in.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Morant with it, now guarded by White. And it's Morant off the drive.
And when Morant takes off towards the basket, look, you're already done. You've already lost because that's how he makes his living.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Here's Aldama. The Celtics making their last shot. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Smart for three. Conchar pulls it in. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside. First free throw is good. Pritchard's checked in for Smart. And Morant drops them both. 20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Pritchard. And the layup is good.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
There's 6 seconds left in the first. Morant with the slam!
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. There's some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Memphis. Well, in his first few seasons, Peyton Pritchard really has provided a spark off the bench, Richard.
Well, he's proven to be a knockdown three-point shooter, converting over 40% of his shots from distance in his first 2 seasons. He also continues to impress with his playmaking.
We've got Brandon Clark. Ja Morant is out there with John Conchar. Then it's Dylan Brooks. And it's Aldama in at the power forward spot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Now here's White. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Williams from long range. That one is off. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Here's Brooks. Rebound Boston. Here's Pritchard. White for 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
The kick out to White. Back to Horford. To the right side. Pass to White. Screen by Horford. White, the pass to Horford. Just 4 to shoot. Down low. And Horford powers it home.
Yeah, after all these years as a pro, Horford still plays with fire. Some second chance points there for Big Al.
Here's Conchar. Outside for Brooks. Pass to Aldama. Here's Conchar. Williams defending. There's the double team with Horford. Here's Aldama. Three-pointer off the mark. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Now here's Williams. That one goes in. And now a 3-point Celtic lead. Well, with roster sizes expanding and the addition of 2-way contracts, the NBA has 100 more roster spots than around 12 years ago. RJ, how's that changed things in your mind?
Well, you just need so much more scouting and development. And you look at the different teams around this league, the ones that have continued success are the ones that are always able to find those diamonds in the rough. It's easy to get somebody good with the top 5 pick. Show me a team that can find somebody with the 30th or 35th pick.
Here's Pritchard. Gallinari for 3. Conchar pulls it in. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Brooks. Clark left side. Outside Morant. Morant drawing the double team. Clock at 6. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Pass to White. Williams with the screen. Here's Pritchard. Outside. Williams. Off target from three-point range. Now here's Morant. Not a lot of room. Morant with the slam!
Okay, I see you, John, flexing a little bit of muscle, showing off that athletic ability. Okay.
On the wing, Conchar. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
And the Celtics call time here. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Jackson, he's checked in for Aldama. Williams comes in for Brooks. And it's Jones in for Ja Morant. Now here's Smart. Pass to Williams. 1:10 left in the second quarter. Good D by Clark. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Williams passes to Jackson. Back to Williams. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's foul number 2 for him. Knocked away.
What hustle from him on defense. Great steal.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Jones in the post, defended by Smart. Clark, the pass to Williams. Can't connect from short range. For Boston, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Brogdon with a bucket.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Jackson with a screen on Brogdon. Pass to Conchar. Jackson down low. Tatum's there. Back to Jackson. Denied by Tatum.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
And he makes a first. And Clark drops them both. 17 seconds left in the first half. Outside Tatum. Pass to Smart. Now here's Williams. Defended by Jackson. Williams passes to Tatum. And some nice defense there to end the quarter.
Making his presence known with that swat. Jackson Jr. understand.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. Joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at point guard. Adams finds Brooks. Kicks it out to Jackson. Outside Jones. On the wing, Bane. 6 on the shot clock. The shake. Pulls it. The 9-footer's on the mark. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Pass to Adams. Now Bane. The 3. Counted from distance. And now it's a 4-point Grizzly lead.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Outside Bane. Now the Celtics on the move. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Williams. And here's Brogdon. Outside, Brown. Outside for Brogdon. Over Bane. That one a little long.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him off.
Here's Brooks. Rebounded by the Celtics. Outside White. Back to Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum, reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Here's Brooks. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Brooks has got his first basket.
He's good enough where it takes a lot to bother him at the rim like that.
And about Brooks, becoming a staple in the middle of this lineup, Richard.
Plays the 2 and 3 positions on the floor and scores it really well. But most importantly, he's out there for his defensive effort and intensity. He is a versatile player that any team would love to have.
RJ, you were in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually you figure it out.
Now here's Bane. He's got 5. On the wing, Brooks. Pass to Moran. Shot clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot.
And you want more of this from Tatum, able to make an impact on defense with this kind of activity.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Tatum's got 7 points in the game.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Pass to Bane. There's the 3. He buries it from 3.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
On the wing, Tatum. Defended by Jackson. Tatum passes to Smart. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
He does not get the second one. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. And then Morant with the dunk.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
This one falls for him.
We talk about Tatum's offense, and for good reason, but his play on the defensive end is really valuable for this team. And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Now here's Morant. He's got 18. Jackson with a screen on Smart. And then Morant with the jam!
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. The drive by Smart. Right wing. Pass to Tatum. Brown, a screen on Jackson. Tatum with it. Checked by Brooks. The kick to Tatum. Deflects the pass. Fires from deep. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. Brown against Morant. Adams with the ball. And it's Morant missing. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Brogdon. Uses the glass on the layup. Brogdon's got 6 points.
The offensive IQ Brogdon has is fantastic. A creative scorer in close.
Outside Bane. The three is up. That shot is off. Up in time. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there.
This team leads on Jaren Jackson Jr.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Grizzlies up by 1. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Moran and Bane in the backcourt together. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Brooks in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
And absolutely no one was falling for that crossover move. Just wasted energy out there.
Jackson on the wing. Back to Moran, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
A big group substitution here for Boston. Robert Williams checked in for Horford. Jason Tatum comes in for Williams. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Gallinari. And Malcolm Brogdon is subbed in for White. Now here's Brown. Tatum passes to Brown. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Smart for 3. And the three-pointer goes. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
Left side, Brogdon. Back to Tatum. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Steven Adams.
Love how Tatum commits to his shots. A foul won't stop him from getting an and one.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Now Moran. About a minute and a half into the fourth now.
From his first day in the league, opponents are going to make him earn it at the line. And look, Moran, he'll give him an easy look.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Celtics?
Taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Tatum a screen on Moran. Smart passes to Tatum. Boston again missing. Memphis trailing here. Pass to Adams. Now here's Moran. Out to the wing. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
Working through the lane, Morant, he's got such a great change of speed to keep the defense off.
And here's Brown for 3. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
ICE. Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Now here's Adams. Here's Bane. Some solid defense from Williams.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Brown with it. He's picked up by Adams. Williams passes to Brown. Williams with the screen. To the inside. Brown finds Williams. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Brooks. Bane into the lane. Here's Moran. Over Smart. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Clever play by Morant, sticking with his shot to ensure he gets himself fouled while in the act.
At the line for 2.
And the second free throw is good. So it's Boston now. 3-point lead. Pass to Tatum. And here's Brown. Back to Tatum. Outside Brogdon. The 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. And the Celtics lead by 6.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going going from three-point range, you got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Oh, such a cool customer. You can count on Adams making the right play in pressure situations.
Back to Brown. Williams a screen on Brooks. Just 5 on the clock. Brown passes to Smart. And a miss there on the triple. The Grizzlies shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Jackson outside. Inside. Here's Adams. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Brogdon, the pass to Tatum. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter.
And if anybody didn't know, Jason Tatum has that killer instinct just coming out in a big way.
Man, the defender really went after him.
He hits the first one, and that brings him within 5. And Brooks drops them both.
He showed a lot of composure that trip to the line. Now it's almost a one-possession game.
Brown against Brooks. Outside, Brown. Williams with the screen. Brown passes to Williams. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Well, this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Morant with it, now guarded by Brogdon. Brooks from outside. The shot comes out, so the Celtics will take it the other way. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. They get it back. And here's Brown for 3 on target from range. And the Celtics lead by 7.
A dangerous shooter from all areas. Brown's eyes get real big when he shoots these corner threes.
Here's Morant. Jackson outside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
An impressive, versatile defender. For Jackson Jr., it's now about improving his shot percentages and his overall offensive arsenal.
Outside Tatum. So we see the Celtics get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They have Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Brian Anderson saying.
Garland, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Stevens in at the small forward position.
As young as Ja Morant is, I'm impressed. He came in ready to lead a team. And these guys, they follow him.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. From deep. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Mobley.
You can tell someone's feeling confident. Mitchell seems to extend his range every year.
Adams sets the pick for Morant. On the wing, Jackson. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. Smitty with Memphis. What do they need right now to make a championship run this season?
Kevin, I think the pieces are all in place. It's a matter of luck on the injury front and staying focused when the pressure's on in the biggest postseason games.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Now, here's Mitchell. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Another three for Cleveland.
The efficiency Mitchell has from range is tremendous. He can just bury you with threes.
In the corner, it's Payne. Driving inside. Mobley with the block. Garland surveying the D. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. And Morant throws it down.
I'm trying to think of someone who gets off the ground quicker than Morant. It's an exclusive list, I'll tell you.
The drive by Mitchell. Allen kicks to Mitchell. From deep. Trains the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 9.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that. Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Inside, stolen by Jackson. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. And here they go, and it's sent back by Mitchell.
You see the aggressiveness on defense. I love when Mitchell uses his leaping ability to block shots.
Nobody near Allen. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
And part of the Grizzlies' breakout 21-22 campaign, the emergence of Jaren Jackson Jr.
Triple J, GA, missed most of the 2021 season with a knee injury he sustained in the bubble. When he was back at 100% for the Grizz, he provided serious rim protection, plus the ability to hit a three.
Here's Morant, following the basket by Donovan Mitchell, and the dunk by Jackson.
This is what I like about Ja Morant. He stays open to all options. Right there finds the open man.
Mobley the pass to Mitchell. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Fires from deep. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Mitchell outside. And he's way off from outside.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
No good on the 3. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 2. It's stolen by Allen. Outside Garland. Going inside. And it's Allen with the jam.
Flushed by Allen there. What I love about him, he's a center and he's not trying to be a guard. He knows who he is.
And stolen by Mobley. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Mitchell with it. Now defended by Bane.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Bane kicks to Morant. The shot's good. Morant's got 8 points.
Look how Ja just glides through the contact. He's such a nimble player.
Allen, a screen on Bane. Mitchell wide open. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Morant. He's got 8. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Adams with the screen on Garland. Just 5 on the clock. Out to Brooks. The 3. They get the rebound.
Big man plays by Steven Adams, using all of his height to dominate the offensive glass and end the play.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Cleveland ahead, up by 6. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
On the court for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Stevens in at the 3, the small forward. They get it again. Kicks it out to Garland. Mobley, a screen on Jones. Garland dishes to Mitchell. Mobley trying to free himself up. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Garland.
Good play to get the ball to one of the league's best scorers. Mitchell says, thank you very much.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now here's Allen. The pass to Stevens. 3-pointer. It's good from long range. Stevens got the lead up to 10 now for the Cavs.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first. But there, fantastic pass.
Crafty move. The dish now to Mobley. Pass to Garland. The tray. Cleveland keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Offline with his 3. The Grizzlies shooting fantastically in this game. 62% from the floor. Clark the pass to Concho. Jones against Garland. Passes it to Concho. Brooks outside. Mobley with the block. And they get it back. Cleveland leading by 10. Back to Mitchell. Garland against Jones. The try by Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
And that's a special play coming from the 1 spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Concho, good.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Now, here's Garland. This one for 3. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Back to Mobley. The 3. And it's Mitchell missing.
Yeah, and that 3-point shot really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends
to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Second chance shot, and Mobley lays it in. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something you see about him a lot.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Shrewd decision on the shot by Morant. Goes into the defender to make sure he gets fouled.
Both free throws good from Morant. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. They've held a 12-point lead earlier, and they pick up 2.
And just so good at reading angles. When LeVert spots a lane to the rim, he is all over it.
Rubio against Morant. It's Brooks on the wing. Back to Morant. Clark a screen on Rubio, and he comes up with the deuce. Morant's got 12.
What a night for John Morant, showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
And Rubio kicks to Mobley. It's deflected. Now here's Brooks. He's tightly guarded. Memphis moving that ball around. They set the pick. Shoots from the line, and the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
He must have thought he was a jungle gym the way he was climbing all over his back. Easy call.
This is why we talk about carving out position rather than trying to sneak in. You've got to be willing to put in the work.
Cleveland leading by 5. Mobley sets the pick for LeVert. And that one hits back iron. The Grizzlies have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Morant with it. He's got 12. Just 5 to shoot. And that one is off. And a close game so far to the first 2. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
The wingmen are Bane and Brooks. Then there's John Morant. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Aldama in at the power forward position. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. Morant with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Clark, that misses off the backboard. Cleveland leading by 7. For 3, Mitchell. And Bane pulls it down. The Grizzlies shooting so far very efficient. All around, about 55%. Morant with a wide open look. Off target from 3-point range. The Cavaliers shooting 43% from the field. Mobley a screen on Bane. And it's Mitchell missing.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Here's Jackson. No good on the shot. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Garland finds Mobley. Back to Garland. Pass to Stevens. Mitchell left side. Puts up a 3. Connects from 3-point range. Mitchell's got 28.
When Donovan Mitchell gets fired up, you better watch out. We know he's capable of having a big night.
Brooks. And there's Brooks putting it right back in.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. Now, here's Mitchell. And he has 28 points for the game. And another three for Cleveland.
Defensively, there's only so much you can take away. You try to force Mitchell to become a jump shot shooter and live with the results.
And then Morant slams it in.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Here's Mitchell down low. And here's Garland for three. That shot off the mark. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Morant dishes to Brooks. Fires the three. Morant with another miss. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Garland kicks to Mobley. Lets it go from deep. Garland with the bucket. Garland's got 5 now.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Allen passes to Garland. Allen with the screen for Garland. Back to Allen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Allen's got his second basket.
And Allen's a competitor. He knows what his job is, and he has to be a major presence inside. He has to have the ability to score points down low.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for Memphis. Williams comes in for Brooks. Cleveland also making some changes. Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Oden. And it's LeVert in for Donovan Mitchell.
With the ball on the string, Ja Morant is toying with the defense. Beautiful.
Now, here's Garland. 5 points in the game. To the inside, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Here's Morant. 18 points in the game.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Now, here's Rubio. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Bane. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Solid work inside from Desmond Bane. He doesn't lack confidence attacking down there.
And that one's good. Osman. Osman's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, how about the floater there? Nice drop.
Here's Morant. Shoots over Rubio. Morant with a terrific move in the bucket.
The creativity from Morant, always inventing new ways to score.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. LeVert, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Adams' shot is off. LeVert with a wide-open look. And another 3 for Cleveland.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to earn it. Now, that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turns.
Down through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Cavaliers ahead, up 10. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. The Grizzlies trail by 10, and Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the 4th quarter. We've got a quarter. Ricky Rubio is out there with Karis LeVert. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Osman in the 4 spot.
You got to bring more than that to stop Steven Adams. Using that strength to fight through contact.
And it's Love with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The drive by Rubio. And Jackson with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. LeVert against Bane. Love with the screen on Bane. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
With a body built to absorb contact, Kevin Love able to knock it down and earn a trip to the line.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Cleveland.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And all game long, they worked the ball inside. It's really worked well for them offensively.
Cleveland leading by 9. Love with the screen on Morant. And Adams sends it back.
Look at Adams using all of his impressive reach, firmly swatting that shot away.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Now when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
And it's LeVert missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Morant outside. And then Morant slams it in.
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant has people on skates.
And Okoro now top of the key. Kicks it out to Rubio. No good on the triple. The Grizzlies trail by 5. And the points coming for them now, Greg in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
I like when Ja forces the issue, especially in close where he's fearless.
For the Cavaliers, Jared Allen comes in for Jetty Osman. And it's Garland in for Ricky Rubio. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Outside Garland, LeVert in the corner. Garland against Morant. Allen a screen on Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Garland finds Allen, and Allen slams it in.
You see how quick Allen moves in these situations, which makes him a perfect pick-and-roll partner.
Morant passes to Bane. Out that ball, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down to 3 on the bucket from Morant.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
They're so close now, they've got to keep their foot on the gas pedal.
Garland, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Grizzlies?
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
And all game long, they work the ball inside. It's really worked well for them offensively.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
And Adams sends it back. Morant's against him. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
And it's tied up with that one. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
And he's been rock solid at the free throw line tonight. A little bit of an unexpected bonus for them.
Mitchell outside. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Grizzlies have gotten every shot they've taken so far in the 4th quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. He dishes it to Allen. And no good that time. Adams, some nice D. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 16-5 run. And it's Morant missing. Cleveland's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Looking for Allen. He gets it there. On left to the wing. Here's Stevens. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
Textbook feed from Allen. A big man who helps facilitate the offense.
Here's Mitchell. Mobley outside. Outside Garland. Jacks up a 3. Back to Mobley. Mobley, a screen on Bain. Mobley outside. Allen kicks to Garland. Fires for 3. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. On the wing, Brooks. Dishes to Morant. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
And that point was a gift. I mean, it's never really smart to get teed up, but in a game that's this close, boy, that really hurts.
And there's the feed to Evans. Money!
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Mitchell passes to Stevens. Cavaliers moving the ball around. There's the 3. Brooks grabs the board. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Giving up just 8 points in the 4th quarter.
The confidence Morant has in himself is impressive. He brushes pressure off like it's not.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
The youngster is not going to buckle or fold. Donovan Mitchell is not afraid of the moment.
And so the timeout by Taylor Jenkins here. Here's Morant. Missed. For 3, Mitchell. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is offline. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. It's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint.
If all fails, that's what you want to do. Get Ricky Rubio in a pick-and-roll situation. He thrives in it.
And it's Morant missing. The Cavaliers leading, and they're pushing it up. LeVert the pass to Mobley. He kicks it to Rubio. Mobley sets the pick for Rubio. Four on the shot clock. Here's Love. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. And the Cavaliers lead by 4. Here's Morant. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
First team.
That's good from Morant. Both free throws good from Morant. And the Cavaliers with possession here. The drive by Rubio. LeVert from outside. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And LeVert with that slashing approach coupled with the outside shot. Boy, he is not an easy cover.
Morant kicks to Jackson. In the corner, it's Bain. Here's Morant. Mobley with the block. Rubio with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Love up top. There's the pass to LeVert. And now Brooks running the floor all by himself. Throws down the breakaway jam.
What I like about Dillon is that he takes command when it's needed.
Here's LeVert. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
Jared Allen's checked in for Cleveland. Garland comes in for Ricky Rubio.
And that tacks another big point onto the league. Great N1 play, showing us now a little bit of that killer instinct.
Adams' shot is good.
Emphatic bucket from Steven Adams. His team needed one, and he wouldn't be denied.
Out to the wing. Morant against Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Mobley kicks to LeVert. 5 on the clock. A 3 from Garland. With the fadeaway. Mobley misses.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
An exciting player with a bright future. Morant knows he has to come up big when needed.
Both free throws good from Morant.
And now you're in a great position thanks to those clutch free throws. One possession game now.
Cavaliers have gone a stellar 4 of 5 in the floor since the start of overtime. Allen, a screen on Morant. The wide open look here for Garland. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And here are the Grizzlies now. A 2-point game.
Every team needs a closer in the clutch. Morant proving he's that guy.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Grizzlies making a switch here. Konchar's checked in. Here's Stephens. Brooks covering. And Garland has it in the corner. Stevens, the pass to Garland. Kicks it to Allen. Stolen by Jackson. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. To the wing on the left. Now here's Morant. Clock at 6. Driving to the basket. And here is Garland. Beyond the arc. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And so we are tied again. And as we play into another overtime, the tension continues to build. Both teams refusing to quit. Here's Mitchell. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It goes on Dillon Brooks.
Can't emphasize this enough. This is the way Mitchell's got to play to give this team its best chance.
Morant with it, and Allen picks him up defensively.
See, that's a solid effort on the defensive glass. You need guys who are willing to work, willing to get their hands dirty inside. What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Brooks finds Bain. Out to Brooks. Now Morant. And it's sent back by Allen.
And still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
Free throw, no good for Mobley. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Mitchell outside. He feeds it to Mobley. To the left wing. Here's Stevens. Hits the 3-point bomb.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
A 3 from Morant. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Takes a step back. Mitchell with it. Now defended by Bain. Off target from outside. The Grizzlies trail by 8. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And here are the Cavaliers. They've got an 8-0 run. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Brooks grabs the board. Brooks has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Mobley. That 3 off the mark. The Grizzlies shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Garland against Morant. Garland, the pass to Allen. Here's Stephens. Shot clock at 6. Over to the left wing. And another miss by Cleveland. Morant against Garland. Can't cash in from close range. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Garland against Brooks. Mobley the pass to Mitchell. And here's Garland for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
From past the arc. He can't get that one to fall. No good. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. In double overtime. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the 3. And for Boston, Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair, and it's Smart in at the point guard position. The drive by Garland. And Doris, when you're playing in the same conference, the rivalry is real. These teams in particular have bumped heads for years.
Well, rivalries are built when something is at stake, and when you look at the entire history of this matchup, the peaks and valleys for each club, there's a little bit of distaste, which always makes for interesting viewing.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. After the basket by Boston, Garland finds Mobley. The three is up. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Brown against Garland. Outside, Brown. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, this is what they love seeing from Jaylen Brown, the aggressiveness down near the cup. This guy's attitude tremendous.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Putting some extra juice on that tomahawk, fellas. No one is going to stop that.
Man, when he's coming in with that level of force, that's just too much right there.
Boy, when you think about the Boston Celtics and their fans, I think one thing that makes them unique, it isn't just the state of Massachusetts, right? It's the entire region of New England.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
I'll tell you, Donovan Mitchell in transition, bearing down on a defender is not pretty.
Yeah, Doris, if you're anywhere in the northeast portion of the U.S., you're going to see a lot of Boston jerseys.
Well, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, they all adopt the Celtics as their hometown team. But here's what's even more impressive, BA. Go to any NBA city, any of the other 29 cities, and you are going to see Celtic green jerseys. That is a fan base that travels well.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Garland for three. Horford pulls it in.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Brown finds Tatum. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Jason Tatum continues to emerge, guys, as one of the most elite players on both ends. We know on the offensive end he's a dangerous three-level scorer. He's also capable of locking you up defensively.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. The three from Mitchell. They grab their own miss. Allen banked it in off the glass.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
It's stolen by Garland. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Beyond the arc. He drops it from range. Mitchell's got 7 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Brown. He's got 5. Pass to Williams. Brown can't hit.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
And Mobley throws it down.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Smart against Garland. Smart passes to Brown. It's tipped and stolen by Mobley. And here's the fast break. Here's Okoro. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
This guy has got great positional size at the 2 guard. I think Okoro can be challenging to guard.
Got a line change here for Boston. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Kevin Love's checked in for Jared Allen. Wade comes in for Evan Mobley. Karis LeVert's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Rubio is subbed in for Garland. Count it.
Wow, plenty of ways for Malcolm Brogdon to do damage on the offensive end. Painted area, no problem.
The Cavaliers leading.
I think when people think of Malcolm Brogdon, the first word that comes to mind is consistency. This guy takes quality shots. He's already produced a 50, 40, 90 season back in 2019.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there? Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 from deep. They double him with Brogdon. Pass to Okoro. Rubio against Brogdon. Rubio passes to Love. Deflected. They retain possession. Here's Wade. It's LeVert on the wing. Three-pointer, no good. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside for Brogdon. Now Williams. Here's Cornette, covered by Love. Tipped away. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. 12 seconds left in the first quarter. Brogdon, the pass to Gallinari. And that one drops for him.
Malcolm Brogdon just so savvy. He's got size, strength, and vision. Nicely done.
Here's Rubio. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Luke Cornett out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then it's Derek White. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Williams in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Jared Allen, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
First team foul. In for the Cavaliers, Jared Allen.
Garland draws the double. Pass to Allen. Back to Garland. 6 to shoot. The 3 ball. Pure from three-point range. Garland's got 5 points.
How about the range on that shot? We see you, Darius Garland. Stop showing off.
Mobley against Gallinari. To the middle. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Pass to White. Back to Brogdon. Here's Cornett. The layup falls. Cornett's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Garland, the pass to LeVert. Rubio finds Garland. Back to Rubio. Outside Garland. Takes the 3. And stolen by Williams. On the break. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
To the inside, and down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Malcolm Brogdon has been rock solid since he won the Rookie of the Year award. This guy's capable as a scorer, and what a pretty pass there.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Now here's Gallinari. And here's Brogdon. Outside to Gallinari. And stolen by Mobley. LeVert with the ball. Now guarded by Brogdon. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, my goodness. The size and athleticism of Evan Mobley. What a sight to behold.
And Boston calls time here. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Love is checked in for Jared Allen. Wade comes in for Evan Mobley. Okoro is checked in for LeVert. And Donovan Mitchell is subbed in for Darius Garland.
When you think about Karis LeVert, to me, he's a proven scorer in this league already. Absolutely has a knack for getting to the cup and can create room for himself in the mid-range.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And stolen by Brown. Smart left side. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Tatum against Rubio. Shot clock at 5. That shot missing. And Cleveland the other way now. And when you look at LeVert, he's been hindered by injuries throughout his career, Doris.
There's no doubt. In his first 6 seasons, he only had one campaign in which he played more than 58 games. The guy has had multiple injuries. He just hasn't been able to catch a break.
Now here's Tatum. Williams with the screen. And it's Tatum missing. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Love a screen on Tatum. Takes a 3. Horford with some nice D. The Celtics have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, you like the level of aggression right there from Jason Tatum. Committed to scoring on the interior and draws the contact.
That one drops. He ties it up. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Inside, and stolen by Williams. Outside, Brown. To the paint. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
And the first half comes to an end.
27. Look at the leader. 29.
Second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
On the court for the Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5 down low. Now here's Garland. Mobley, a screen on Brogdon. Mitchell up top, guarded by Brogdon. Brogdon against Mitchell. Clock at 4. Garland for 3. Here's Allen. Mitchell against Brogdon. A nice shot by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 11 points.
Well, you get a sense of the touch that Donovan Mitchell has as part of his arsenal. Inside the painted area, he can finish with either hand. That's a pretty play.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
The free throw drops for Williams. And Williams drops them both. Poke loose. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The Cavaliers leading. Outside Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Donovan Mitchell has an earned reputation as being elite as a scorer in this league. He's cooking right now.
Brogdon, the pass to Tatum. Shakes him. And that's 2 points on the layup. He's got 5.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Mobley, a screen on Brown. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
If you're going to roll as the screen setter as Evan Mobley does there, you got to be able to catch and finish, and he does just that.
And here's Brown for 3. Here's Tatum. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen. And that one falls for Tatum. A big group substitution here for Boston. Cornette's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Jaylen Brown. White, he's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. And Pritchard is subbed in for Smart. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Karis LeVert's checked in for Mitchell. White with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. There's Tatum with the three. Fires in the triple. Tatum's got 10 points.
Well, the confidence of Jason Tatum is evident always. As soon as the ball touches his hands, he is shot ready and lets it go.
Now here's Garland. He has 7. Pass to Allen. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. Horford, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Garland. Now here's Williams. The kick out to White. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And the shot is good by Garland.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
They set the screen. Down low. The kick out to White. Five to shoot. Fires the three. Boston again missing. For Cleveland, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Outside for LeVert. Mobley outside. It's LeVert on the wing. He's guarded by White. And that one is hammered home.
That's just a feel that you have in the pick and roll game. Really good understanding of how to break the defense down by Karis.
Outside, Williams. Back to Horford. Jacks up a 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Boston trailing. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one's on Darius Garland.
When you analyze the skill set of a guy like Derek White, here's a combo guard who can fill so many gaps and do so many things well. What I love most is how hard he plays on both ends of the floor.
For the Cavaliers, Love is checked in for Jared Allen. Wade comes in for Okoro. And Rubio is subbed in for Darius Garland. And the basket by Rubio.
Boy, hard to shade Rubio defensively. He's always mixing up the moves, stays unpredictable.
White, the pass to Williams for 3. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Robert Williams checked in for Cornette. Tatum comes in for Williams. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for White. And Smart subbed in for Pritchard. And Cleveland with a change here too. Mitchell's checked in. Here's Mobley. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's a high basketball IQ by Evan Mobley. This guy uses the aggressiveness of the defender against him. Smart play.
That one misses. Brown passes to Tatum. Boston again missing. And Mitchell launches it from deep. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer. But it's off target. 3/4 of play and a close one here. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Knocks down the triple.
This guy came into the league as a volume three-point shooter. Now Donovan Mitchell's percentages have greatly improved. He has put in a ton of work, and it's paying dividends.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
On the wing, Mitchell. Double team on Mitchell. Out to Rubio from outside the arc. That shot, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Cleveland.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Now here's Brown. Tatum, a screen on Garland. It's stolen by Love. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Mitchell drives in. Pass to Allen. Here's Okoro, defended by Brown. Clock at 6. Back to Okoro. On the wing, Mitchell. Mitchell double teamed. Back to Garland. Second chance shot. The shot no good. Nice D from Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Smart for three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Growing confidence in his jumper. Smart is rising and firing after the catch of the pass. Nice.
Mitchell finds Allen. And here's Garland. Love, a screen on Smart. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Outside, Williams. Here's Tatum. Count the basket and the foul. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
I love when Jason Tatum is aggressive to score the basketball. He does a tremendous job keeping his focus.
Now here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. The kick to Tatum. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. Here's Garland. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
Big time delivery from the young Darius Garland.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Williams on the wing. Inside. It's stolen by Love. Brogdon against Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Brogdon. Pass to Allen.
How about Jared Allen showing?
And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Tatum against Love. Tatum passes to Williams. Offensive rebound. There's the triple. Jason Tatum, and that's good. Tatum's got 13 in the second half.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Okoro on the wing. Allen with a screen on Brogdon. Back to Okoro. Pass to Allen. 4 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And another miss by Cleveland. Boston has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Yeah, if you're going to be a franchise guy, you've got to want the ball in these clutch moments. Jaylen Brown doing work.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Absolutely fearless is Darius Garland. Clutch shot, no problem.
It's Brown on the wing. Allen defending. Right side, Williams. Pass to Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Tatum with a screen. Brown can't hit.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Back to Mitchell.
Money. Big time shot. Sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Stepping up to secure the board. He just wanted it more.
And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Mobley, he's checked in for Love. And so it's Cleveland with it. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. The three from Mitchell. The rebound, Celtics. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Now here's Smart. Good D by Mobley. Here's Mitchell.
Whoa, that was something else,
just
man. Beautiful.
He might be young, but Mitchell is clutch. That's beautifully done.
And so the Cavaliers take the win. They played the villain tonight, and they played...
you, this should be an interesting game. Both teams boast a lot of depth and could try out some very creative lineups tonight.
Yeah, and it's whatever it takes to break the other team. It's about playing chess out there, and so there's going to be a lot of different moves. I can't wait to see what the coaches pull out.
Yeah, the adjustment's a fascinating part of the NBA. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. The wingmen are Bane and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the 1 spot.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Outside Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Jackson misses. Smart goes in, and slam dunk by Smart.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Here's Brogdon, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, completing the play. Brogdon is a bigger guard, and he can add another point at the line. And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
Now Smart, after the missed 3 from Desmond Bane. The kick out to Brown. Williams sends a screen for Brown. Back to Williams. Shot's good. Brown making the play. Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned them into a powerhouse.
Now here's Bane. Following the miss by Robert Williams. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Here's Tatum. Brown outside. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And the balance Brown has on these takes, refusing to let the D get the upper hand.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics. Now here's Morant. Feeds to Adams. Will it go? In the corner, it's Bane. There's 3-pointers off the mark.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Smart kicks to Tatum. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And Williams, here we go. And it's Williams finishing it off.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Adams. Brooks right side. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And one of these modern wings who doesn't just shoot threes. Brooks is a tough guy to cover.
And he ends up missing both free throws. Celtics leading by 11. Pass to Smart. Pulls up on the wing. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Bane with the bucket.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
It's Smart with the drive. That one goes in. Smart's got 6.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Stolen by Smart. Brogdon the pass to Brown. Stolen by Brooks. Morant with it. Picked up by Brown. And Adams with the slam.
And nothing seems to phase Adams, even when you get physical with him.
To the middle. Here's Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Payne for three. The shot comes out, and it's Boston the other way. Outside, Smart. He dishes it to Williams. Smart against Morant. The kick out to Tatum. For the three. It's rebounded by Memphis. To the paint, Williams with the steal. And so it's Robert Williams making things happen for the Boston Celtics. He knocks 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Celtics here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Smart is the point. White is on the wing. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Gallinari in at the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. No good from Clark.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Passes to Gallinari. Inside, stolen by Brooks. Here's Jackson. Dunked by Jackson.
There are not many players of his size that can go off the bounce and throw it down like Jaren Jackson Jr.
Smart misses.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Clark. Jackson kicks to Morant. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Morant's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Morant against Smart. Williams a screen on Morant, and the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Pritchard passes to Tatum. Knocks down the 3 ball. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
Look at the big Tatum from the coffin corner.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Grizzlies shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That's good from Morant. And a new group in for the Celtics. Al Horford is checked in for Robert Williams. Grant Williams comes in for Jason Tatum. Gallinari, he's checked in for Brown. And Derek White subbed in for Brogdon. On the wing, Williams. He's covered by Clark. Gallinari passes to Williams. Outside, White. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Shot from the inbound. That's good from Horford on the assist by Williams. Horford's got his first basket. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
And Gallinari kicks to White. Drives to the hoop. And the rejection by Clark. Here's Morant. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
White looking around. Williams sends a screen for White. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Horford. Celtics passing it around. And it's White missing. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter.
Derek White was only 6 feet in high school. No D1 schools even offered a scholarship.
Derek ended up at a D2 school, but White had a major growth spurt up to 6'4". Transfers to a D1 school, the Spurs take him late in the first. What a crazy path to the league.
White. Williams finds Horford. Out to White. Shot clock at 3. Off target at the rim. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Here's Morant. Here's Brooks. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 4 assists in the game.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Outside, Horford. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Horford's got 4 this quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Morant passes to Concha. Now here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
So creative with the ball in his hands. Morant is adept at creating offenses for himself.
Here's Pritchard. Guarded by Morant. And the rejection by Jackson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with a foul.
From his first day in the league, opponents are going to make him earn it at the line. And look, Morant, he'll give him an easy look.
Both free throws good from Morant. 30 seconds left here in the second. Here's Brogdon. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Dylan Brooks.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead by example approach is so valuable to this squad.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. From outside the arc. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. For Boston, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Brown against Brooks. With 4 seconds on the clock. And the layup good by Brown. And the Celtics lead by 5.
How about the focus from Brown? Only concerned with making that shot. Nice execution on the inbound. Just how you want to draw it up.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Celtics lead 28. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a quick one as both teams try to gain an edge. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. The wingmen are Bane and Brooks. And it's Jones in at the point guard. Brogdon the pass to Williams. The kick out to Tatum. Here he goes. And slam dunk by Tatum.
The tricks of Tatum on display. Jason has a devastating first step, man. He can just blow by you so easy.
Jones the pass to Jackson. Out to Brooks. Back to Jackson. Outside, Bane. 6 to shoot. Here's Jones. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Celtics shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
White, he's checked in for the Celtics. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Ja Morant, he's checked in for Tyus Jones.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
There's a screen by Williams. Brogdon the pass to Williams. And Adams sends it back. Morant against Brogdon. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to just 3 on the basket from Morant.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And since coming into the league, Desmond Bane, Richard, has quickly established himself as a knockdown three-point shooter.
Yeah, his accuracy and efficiency from out there is incredible. The spacing he provides is why he's a key part of this team.
Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Brooks.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Tatum draws the double. White, wide open. He fires. No good with the triple.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And the Celtics making a change here. Smart's checked in. And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Stolen by Brooks.
How about the energy and activity on that play? Great steal. Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul.
It's stolen by Adams. Brooks with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Here's Adams. Williams with the block. Boston shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
Third personal foul.
And that one falls for Tatum.
Now look, from the moment he stepped into this league, Jason Tatum has been a difference maker. Every team in the league is looking for guys like him. Long, athletic, and most importantly, winners.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. On the wing, Williams. Out to White from downtown. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Brooks. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Now the pass to Pritchard. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Back to Williams. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And stolen by Williams. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
Memphis ball.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing by 4. And they double up Morant. And here comes the break. Pritchard gets the bucket.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Morant. 24 seconds left in the third.
That is a hard-won rebound, a man's rebound right there. Way to battle for it inside.
And some changes here for the Celtics.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Morant. 21 points in the game. To the inside. Brooks kicks to Jackson. So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. First one falls for him.
You know Ja Morant's such a dynamic guard. His combination of speed and creativity, that makes for some tough matchups.
To the middle. Here's Tatum. Misses the baby hook. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. It's the Celtics up by 2. We've got more. And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Brogdon on the wing. He's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5.
You know, he just plays with such tenacity on both ends. Williams is a rising talent who wants to prove he belongs.
Clark, a screen on Smart. And a wide open look for Payne. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 6 assists now in the game. Brooks against Brown. Adams, some nice D. The Grizzlies shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Payne for 3. He doesn't hit that one. So the Celtics will take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Brogdon the pass to Williams. Outside to Brogdon. Williams has a screen for Tatum. Dishes to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Clever play by Tatum, drawing the attention to him, only to give it away.
Morant with it, picked up by Brown. Kick out to Adams. Brooks outside. Morant against Brown. Adams. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Down low. And the dunk by Tatum.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
Morant finds Brooks. Stolen by Brogdon. Smart against Morant. Tatum with a screen on Morant. Pass to Tatum. Here's the 3. It's Clark with the rebound. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics. Free throw good, Bane. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Morant drives in. And Morant throws it down.
This is what you pay to see. Morant doing what he does, exploding right to the rim off the drive. Wow.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Morant passes to Adams. Morant kicks to Brooks. Morant with it. Out guarded by Smart. Morant dishes to Brooks. Shot clock at 6. To take the lead. And Morant will lay it in. Morant's got 27 points.
And this is where Morant really shines. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to capitalize.
Here's Brown. Plays it up and banks it in.
There you go, JB. I love his confidence. One of his strongest traits.
Adams with the screen on Brown. Moran finds Brooks. Left side Adams. On the wing, Bain. It's stolen by Brown. And now here comes Williams leading the break. And it's Williams finishing it off.
How about the confidence? It's just growing in this young man. Williams has that attitude of a go-to guy in these big moments, even though he...
And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. Have to now review the personal foul in question.
And this is the time now where the officials can the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. He really got after them in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. .133 left in the fourth quarter. Smart passes to Tatum. Lays it up off the glass. 16 points for Jason Tatum.
It is the sheer confidence of Tatum, ready to put his team on his back.
Here's Morant. No good that time. Some solid defense from Brown. Celtics leading by 3. 107 left to play here in the fourth. Shot clock at 5, and he could not get that one to go. The coach's challenge has been issued. Close game like this, out of the wire, this is what it's for.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult, it can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
It's the first that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And they need a profitable trip here. And luckily, Brown looks to be in the zone.
Here's Morant. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Williams, a screen on Clark. Tatum with it. Now defended by Adams. Park against Brogdon.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
Here's Morant. And he goes right over Jaylen Brown and slams it down.
Massive points from Morant, the leader of this team, willing to take the big shot.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brown the pass to Brogdon. Now Tatum. It counts.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throw.
Oh, smart dish there by Brooks to a wide open man, getting him the assist and his team some needed points.
And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. Then